Charlotte, a disappointing result here at Ashton Gate, but I know you first want to mention the spirit of your team out there.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that performance. I'm devastated for the girls. They didn't get what they deserved tonight. I thought we were superb with the ball first half, created so many good chances. And then the second half, the fight, the determination, the spirit, stay in the game. We knew we'd have to suffer without the ball, but we knew we had to try and play too. We wanted to get on the ball and play and connect, and I thought we were outstanding at that. I thought we created some massive chances, even right at the death, to get something out of that game, and to come away with nothing after that performance it's really tough to take. Yeah.
It's hard enough playing with 10 for one game, but when you've had a week with 3 games, how pleased are you with the spirit and the legs that you had out there?
Yeah, like I said, just so proud. You know, we changed shape and we've done everything we can to limit Forest to absolutely nothing. You know, to be honest, they had nothing. You know, we defended so well. We frustrated them, we made them go long, we made them turn the ball over. And like I said, when we had the ball, we played and we created. So I'm really proud of that. I just said to the girls then, you know, it's the fact that they've got 11 players and a time wasting against us with 10 tells you everything about how much we were in that game. Even when they've scored the second, you know, they've had 1.5 chances in the whole game, and they've scored 2. And our response to that was, I thought, was superb, like to press the way we did and get after them and, you know, create the chances that we did in the last few minutes. I'm just super proud. You know, we spoke after that first game about mentality, about who we want to be and what we want to be and how that plays out on the pitch, and I saw so much of that tonight. So whilst we don't take the points, I take a lot out of this game in terms of what I've seen from the players, the way that they dug in and the fight that they had, because we're going to need that.
And we're starting to see some brilliant individual performances, aren't we? I mean, Camilla getting her first goal and she was excellent throughout.
Yeah, we need everybody to contribute to the goals, that's for sure. It's not just the job of the forwards. We work really hard at set pieces. You know, we spend time in the week really making sure we're nailed on with them, and Mike does a really good job. The analysts do a really good job to make sure that we're prepared and we're ready to exploit. So obviously to score from one is always a bonus, but we've got to capitalise on that then and turn the screw a little bit more.
And there's no better way to bounce back than another home game against Durham. Is that the perfect preparation going back into that one?
Yeah, I mean, look, we're going to need to see more of what we've seen today. I said to the girls, and I said before the game, I wanted to see us and our performance and what we want to be for longer. I've seen it in spells the last couple of games, and that's what I asked of the players tonight, and I saw it for long periods. Of course, we want the ball more in the second half, but with 10 players, if we can't have the ball, I want us to be brave and be hard to play against and hard to build against and defend as bravely as we did. So much to take into that game, and we're going to need that against Durham too, because there'll be another organised outfit coming here, you know, trying to get 3 points. So we're going to have to be as good as we were with the ball, and we're going to have to be just as good out of possession with 11 as we were with 10.
And a word on the fans, they were behind you the whole way, and I think they thought that chance in the end was in.
Yeah, so did I. I was nearly at the corner flag, to be honest. Yeah, look, the fans were right behind us, and you need that sometimes when you work so hard and you're screening and you slide in, and you know there was not many chances in the game second half because we limited Forest to next to nothing. But when we had the ball and we created, you hear the surge of the fans, and the players needed that. You know, we had, like I said, a couple of them chances right at the end, and yeah, I thought it was in as well. So yeah, gutted for them, but I think they can be really proud of that performance, and you know, I hope that they can come and support us next week.